Big God over everything. Big God and you know it. Big God with a big throne, with a big ring, big everything. Praise God and you know it. Ay, hands up and you know it. Ay, turn up and you know it. Ay, make some noise and you know it. Ay, big God, big God. Praise God and you know it. Ay, hands up and you know it. Ay, turn up and you know it. Ay, make some noise and you know it. I hang with the one who made the earth that made it rain. Split the sea and decency to change. Switch the lane, no living and giving the game on a new way. Flying Delta planes on a mission trip to give him Jesus' name. Here's a passport, ready to stop the pain. Blood humiliation, taking the cane. Body of Christ, we need to lead and train like big moves on the regular. But I'm still being judged by the face of America. Oh my God. Big go, God. Healing, praying, laying up the hands. Destroying the wicked, God is giving us land. Bigger than love, the word is here to stand. Stand and believe, we lead the charge, command like big God over everything. Big God and you know it. Big God with a big throne, with a big ring, big everything. Praise God and you know it. Hands up and you know it. Turn up and you know it. Make some noise and you know it. Sing. Big God, big God. Praise God and you know it. Hands up and you know it. Turn up and you know it. Make some noise and you know it. Sing. Big God, big God. Praise God and you know it. Hands up and you know it. Turn up and you know it. Make some noise and you know it. I'm never bound down to no man. Only got a crown his own team. He woke me up and brought me from the dead and wanna be a leader, keep your family fed. Eating good, homie, God, he went ahead. Then he brought me in and oversee the stead. Look at demons quiet, see their face red. And they watching God bless and break bread. Interceding, leading, moving with the power. Holy Spirit flowing, Satan is a coward. God is winking at me, foot is on the tower. Glory of the Lord and radiant in the shower. Putting numbers on the board and give me flowers. See the good and Brody gaining holy knowledge. Don't forget the queens dressing up and modest. All my babies growing, it's a new body. Big God over everything. Big God and you know it. Big God with a big throne, with a big ring, big everything. Praise God and you know it. Hands up and you know it. Turn up and you know it. Make some noise and you know it. Sing. Big.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. I'm going to turn the music down for myself. Welcome, everybody, to the stream. I hope everybody's having an absolutely fantastic day, night, whatever time it is for you. I had a pretty mellow day. Didn't really do much. Should have worked on some homework, but I didn't. It's due tomorrow night, some of it. It's all good. We all good. No worries there. We good. Oops. But yeah. If you can't tell, I'm already ready for the Halloween-themed hunts. I got the purple lights and the orange lights. Super excited for that. I actually want to try a ghost / dark / maybe psychic, like, spooky run, like a Nuzlocke, a game with only those types. I don't know, something I'll have to gauge interest on. But for sure, going to be doing some new angle. Yeah, this is actually... this is probably, the fifth stream with this? Yeah, super excited. Gonna get some ghost type shiny hunts for October, and then a challenge type run, Nuzlocke. I'm probably gonna either do I don't know what game yet. Maybe I'll do Platinum because it's got Giratina. But yeah. As I've been starting off every stream, we're going to go ahead and pray over the stream and over everybody who's watching and everybody who might watch. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then we're going to get right into the game. Lord, I just thank you for the opportunity you give me to bring entertainment to people who want to watch it. God, I thank you for the opportunities that you've placed on my life to be able to know how to do this and to do it to the best of my ability. God, I pray for everybody who might be watching this stream right now or might be watching it later. God, we pray that anybody who needs to be here tonight is here tonight. People who need encouragement, people who need just to get out of the dark times. God, we pray we are here as a positive environment. Lord, I pray send the stream to everybody who needs it, whether that's 2 viewers or that's 200. God, we know that you're bigger than the numbers. Pray for the performance of the stream. Last stream, thank you, God, for the computer not dying on us. We pray for more of that, and that we're able to progress and actually have no problems with the game tonight. And your name we pray. Amen. That katana looks kind of lonely back there. He's okay. He's got a lightsaber back there. He was going to have another sword there, which Caleb would know about. But yeah, we are going to go straight into the game. I wish I had a way to fade out the music better. I guess I could slowly bring it down. But some people in the stream might know what that music is. Let me message him back in a minute. But yeah, last stream, and Caleb, I was actually going to text you this, but I didn't. So I got this the other day. Sit. Stay. Which, yeah, shiny Pokemon, shiny Sinistra. It's got the authentic mark. It's just like Poltegeist. This was a 1 in 68,308 chance of getting that shiny. So that's pretty lit. That's pretty neat. I think in between streams, maybe I did it at the end of the stream. I kind of just went through and changed up some moves. So Sinistra's got Scald, Sunspore, Shadow Ball, Matcha Gotcha, which I think this move is pretty interesting. It's a grass type move that can burn, and it heals you, so it's actually a sick move. Diplin's got some pretty basic moves. Its stats are okay, but I'm still thinking that this is going to evolve again, so I could see that. And I actually do want to put the Eviolite on it today to see if that glitch or whatever actually works, and it does actually affect it. If so, then we know it's got a then we know that works. And then we got Kurama, our Ninetales, with the charcoal, holding with the moves Flamethrower, Extrasensory, Will-O-Wisp, and Foul Play. So we got some pretty good coverage, but today we're going to be getting a new shiny, which is on the thumbnail. We're going to be hunting Gligar. And depending on how far we get in the story and how much time we got today, I want to try and get a water type. I might attempt Feebas. I actually got that shiny. Where do you get the apple for Diplin? I'll show you real quick. So from Mozui Town, hop down into the Field of Reeds. I saw this on TikTok the day it came out. Which we might be shiny hunting a water type here, but I also really don't want to get Magikarp because I want to use new Pokemon to the DLC. So, like, maybe even Wooper. I wouldn't mind Wooper. Even though we already are going to be getting a ground type today, Wooper is still a good Pokemon. Like, I wouldn't complain. It'd be another repeated type, but I'm also trying not to stress about repeated types. Like, this DLC can't be that hard to where it's gonna hurt me to go in that direction. There's also Ducklet as an option, which is not a bad Pokemon by any means. So you'll go over here to this little apple stand, and then you could buy a syrup apple for 500 Pokecoins, and then it's just like the other apples. You see, Heracross would be a good Pokemon for the team too, but he is not new to the DLC. He was in base game Scarlet and Violet, and that's what I'm trying to stay away from. If it was in the base game, I don't want it. I'll catch it if it's shiny, but I won't use it on the team. Yeah, this road is really laggy, and of course we've already done 2 shiny hunts here. And then, other than that, I don't think that there is any other crazy evolution methods. I mean, you got whenever you get, excuse me, still dealing with slight congestion. It's definitely gotten way better. But other evolution methods, Poltergeist evolves into Sinistra based on which form you have, whether it's the Artisan or it's the Counterfeit. You get the teacup for that. And I actually somehow got the Masterpiece teacup before I got the Artisan Sinistra. The names are so confusing. But we're going to hop down here and do some store. Actually, I'm going to grab this item that's on the ground. Probably going to be something useless. Pretty much. Don't need that. Even though I actually probably will use that for my other shiny Applin for Flapple. Let's go ahead and progress in the story. Let's show Grandpa, you know the thing we found? All right, this is what we got, sir. Good morning to you. Yeah, it is a good morning. What's up, Kieran? I really want to get the blue Jinbei. Want to go see the last signboard? Maybe later. Yeah, I got business. This kid's going to have a vendetta against us, I swear. Oh. What did you just call me? Artisan Sinistro was my favorite anime besides Kagurabachi. Yeah, for real. But he's got nothing on Supreme Overlord. What's his name? King Gambit. What's his deal? Kiki should know better than that to talk to me like that. Yeah, whatever. You're his older sister. You're gonna argue. You might as well have. I don't know. I feel like when I play Pokemon games, it's hard for me to read it out loud. Even though I've been doing this YouTube stuff for quite some time, I still when I play, I just read it and I kind of get the general idea of what's going on. Not like the story's bad, but like, yo, what's up, Jay? Welcome to the stream. It's just what I'm so ingrained of just like reading it in my head instead of reading it out loud. Could this be the mask? It belongs to that poor ogre. Where did you find this? We bumped into it, the ogre. I mean, yesterday at the Festival of Masks. I tried talking to it all nice and everything, but it dropped the mask, and yeah. I never would have thought that the ogre would still be gracing our festival with its presence. Huh? What do you mean, still? I thought the ogre was the scoundrel that attacked the village. You gonna tell me that story's false? I suppose it's time I told you, Carmine. You see, the truth of what happened with that ogre is the other way around. The other way around? What do you mean? You should hear this too, Grungy. You also met the poor ogre, or ogre pawn as it is. Let me tell you the true story as passed down through our family for generations. Oh. So that thing's not evil. Shocker. Why you gotta make us go into a separate story beat? It's going to be a bit long story to tell you. Is that all right? People say Pokemon needs voice acting, but honestly, if I had to pay, I would probably just super cringy and hard to play. It depends. Like this stuff, no, but cutscenes, yeah, I think it'd be fine as long as they hire actual voice actors. Like, just imagine Bryce Papenbrook saying these lines. This story has been passed down in our family by the word of mouth, Mikasa. I learned it from my father. Or, it's a story of truths and the power of youth. See, I think it'd be fine. A story that must never be told to the rest of the village. Why not? You must never speak of it to others. Okay. Also, Braden, did you see the new Kakashi Funko Pop where he's got Pakun? I already have a really good Kakashi Funko Pop. A long, long time ago, a man and an ogre came to Kitakami from a foreign land. Why'd you spell Maine like it's the city? They already have had Eren Yeager voice a main character in Pokemon. He played Red in Pokemon Origins. He's already got the experience. And so they refused to let the travelers come anywhere near the village. The man and the ogre were saddened that the villagers did not welcome them. But they were happy to just have each other. They settled quietly in a cave on the mountain. There was only one villager who pitied the two travelers, the village mask maker. He made several masks for the man and the ogre. The masks were brilliant works adorned with gems the man brought from somewhere far away. By wearing these masks, the travelers could hide their true faces and mingle with the villagers. The man and the ogre were overjoyed. They thanked this mask maker for his kindness. Wearing the masks, the man and the ogre started secretly joining the village festival. The mysterious pair soon became the talk of all the village because of their brilliant masks. In fact, rumors about them quickly spread far and wide, even to distant lands. But rumors of exquisite, shining masks attract more than just innocent curiosity. A group of greedy Pokemon soon made their way to the land of Kitakami. These Pokemon sneaked into the cave in which the man and the ogre lived and tried to take off the masks, which were carefully stored away. The man happened to be there. He managed to hold on to one of the masks, but he was not strong enough to protect them all. The Pokemon stole the other 3 masks. Several hours later, when the ogre returned to the cave, it found its beloved home in ruin. All that was left were the signs of struggle and a teal mask. The ogre donned that mask and went down to the village, perhaps to search for its friend. It found the greedy Pokemon there, gloating over their stolen masks, and defeated them. The villagers, of course, had no idea what was happening, nor why. All they saw was the raging ogre. They felt great fear. The villagers thought the 3 Pokemon had fallen, trying to protect the village from the ogre. To honor their sacrifice, the villagers named them the Loyal 3 and interred them with care? Never seen that word before. Wounded and weak, the ogre returned to its cave alone with great sadness. Well, I mean, it's supposed to be like a book, like probably like a storybook type setting. There's been like actual cutscenes. That's terrible. Ogerpon didn't deserve that, and the Loyal 3, they're the worst. The story everyone's been told is the complete opposite of the truth. They gotta hear about this. Calm yourself, Carmine. I told you already to keep it to yourself. Yeah, that's the grandpa. That's Aaron Yeager. The villagers believe their own version of the story, of the history, or whatever. I can't read. They revere the Loyal 3. So how would they react to being told that they've got it all wrong? They'd probably get angry. Exactly. Back when this all first occurred, the mask maker, that is to say, our ancestor, tried desperately to tell them the truth of the matter. But nobody would take him seriously. In fact, it said that he was persecuted as a heretic. He's like Noland the liar. Oh, that really gets my blood boiling. In the end, the mask maker chose to protect his descendants, us, by keeping his mouth shut. However, he kept the truth alive, passed down from generation to generation as a family secret. Kiki doesn't know the whole story yet, does he? He shouldn't, no. I've certainly never spoken to him about it. Why do you ask? Maybe he just likes the villains. Well, I can't say what's going on with the boy, but he always is a sensitive child. It wouldn't surprise me if he somehow intuited the truth. I promise to tell Kieran the whole story when the time is right. It's not Noland, actually. It's Noland. It's Noland the liar. Bro, think he Noland. Yeah, whatever. Take the mask. He's gonna steal it. Bro, think he Ogerpon. Did Kieran hear the whole thing? Of course he did. Typical trope. I want to see Ogerpon again, but getting its mask fixed will have to come first. For now, we should carry on with the orienteering before Kiki gets suspicious. Bro has a vendetta against you now. You're even his sister. Bro gonna hate you for life. Alright, before we do that, I want a shiny Gligar. So that's what we're gonna do. I don't know what we're going to name it yet, but we're definitely getting a shiny Gligar today. Obviously, there's the obvious Batman, but I'm not naming it Batman or Bruce. So far, I mean, honestly, I've barely gotten into the story, but I will say purely based on what I've seen, I think the story is good. I mean, it's relative to how good Scarlet and Violet's story, which I think Scarlet and Violet had a really good story for a Pokemon game, especially modern Pokemon game. I think I think Scarlet and Violet had really good story. I like the whole. This game's been out for almost a year, so I could say it. I like the whole AI professor type thing. I don't know. It was kind of different. It wasn't something that they've done before. Um, I don't know. I think it was. I think it's pretty good so far. So that the story being pretty good so far, mixed with. I will say though the story's slightly predictable. I mean, it's still it's because the story's predictable because it's based on on Japanese folklore. So it's like if you've in preparation for the Teal Mask, you knew what it was based on. You could know what the story is going to be. It's based on something. Um, but that being said, it's so good. Um, oh, Gligar's here. So if we just set up a ground sandwich, I think it spawns really well up here. Is what I remember from, I don't know, I saw it on TikTok. So we're going to just hunt the Gligar up here. We could also honestly just stay here and go for Grubbin if he's the only grass or ground type that spawns. Yeah, he does spawn here because... Yep, this would be a good hunt spot. I also think this is where you can like you can get Lucario. But rating that based with the story, I really like the decks for Kitakami. It is quite a bit of returning from Paldea, but it's fine. All the shinies here are really, I think every Pokemon you can get here is a really good shiny. Do I know Japanese folklore? No, but in preparation for like I saw a bunch of TikToks on it. Also, we dropped frames a little bit. I hope that's not something that's going to stay happening. We'll see. Please. Oh, I got to look at the recipe for this. If you notice a little stuttering, I apologize. I also didn't check if I had the ingredients for this. Where's the picture I sent my dad? What type do I, or what ham? I definitely don't have ham, do I? Make a sandwich. Creative mode. Do I have ham? I actually do have ham. I need to make sure I saved. I know I did, but I don't feel like wasting Herba Mystica. Somehow my Siri just turned on, and I have Hey Siri turned off. All right, creative mode. We need 1 tomato, 1 onion, 1 green bell pepper, and 3 ham. Am I right in that, or am I wrong? No, I need 2 ham and a hamburger. Right? 1 tomato, 1 onion, 1 green bell pepper, 1 hamburger, and 2 of the ingredient, and then 2 of any Herba Mystica. We're gonna go spicy. Oh. Tomato, onion, green bell pepper, not prosciutto, 2 ham, and a hamburger. Can you tell I haven't done this in a little bit? Yeah, turkey's way better, but apparently Gligar likes ham sandwiches. I don't know, he's kind of a weird guy. Is the ham flat? It is flat. So we'll put this on the very bottom of the bread. Ooh, call me Mr. Subway. Call me Malad Murd. Was that his name? I don't even remember. The guy who works at Subway on TikTok. Or he used to or something. I don't know. Oops. This ain't ending up so well. As long as some of these ingredients stay on, I think we're fine. The gravity of this green bell pepper made a tomato fall off. All right. Let's pray that worked. Should be fine. We only had a couple things fall off. 1 onion, 1 green bell pepper. Or 1 tomato. Capture taken. I don't know. Sometimes those look good on thumbnails. Sparkling power and counter. That's all we need. Welcome in, Moltrace. Big fan. Love Moltrace. Thank you. Thank you for subbing. I hope you enjoy your time on the channel. I thought that was shiny already. Whatever. Hatchram. Is that its middle form? I don't even know. Where is the Gligar? Is that a burger? I mean, it's got a hamburger on it. It's got a hamburger patty, but like, it's definitely not a burger. It's on a sub bun, not a hamburger bun. You know what I mean? This thing needs to just get out of here. I don't want to think that you're shiny. I would not trust anybody who would want to eat that sandwich. So you don't trust shiny Gligar? That's what we're using to attract the homie. Oh, but yeah, back to what we were saying. How would I rate this DLC? Okay, so there's two really positive things I have about it. Story is it's pretty good. It's all right. It's better than other stories. Do I like cheddar? I do like cheddar. But provolone's a better cheese. Not gonna lie. I prefer white cheese over yellow cheese anyway. Yellow cheese is good, um, but two really positive things about the DLC. I think the story's pretty good. Dex is pretty good for especially for shiny hunting. But one negative thing is performance just really tanks here. Yo, what's up, Toaster? Cheddar is not the best cheese. It's good, but it's not the best. Like I said, provolone's the best cheese. I will say though, Toaster used to be a Subway enthusiast. Toaster, give us your order from Subway, what it used to be. And everybody give your like sub. Yo, it's the guy who got his account hacked. Rip. Braden, what's your Subway order too? I'll tell mine after. What did you say about cheddar? It's not the best cheese, but it's still good. Like I said, well, here's what I'll say. It's not my favorite. It could be the best, for all I know. But it's not my favorite. But I like it. Provolone's amazing. Italian BMT, Southwest sauce on a hearty Italian. I actually had one today. Oh, that's interesting. So I want to try the Italian herbs and cheese bread. I don't know if the hearty Italian is like, I don't know if that's actually the same thing, just called differently in different countries, which is very possible. Um, but my go to what? Let me guess. You just get a turkey sandwich with like nothing on it. So I would say my go-to Subway order is a chicken bacon ranch. I don't like the rotisserie chicken though. I like the diced chicken that they had from before. So it's chicken, bacon, provolone. Put it in the toaster, like their little oven, their air fryer. That's basically all it is. Um, then when it comes out, slap it with probably some red onion. Red onion's pretty good. You guys are ridiculous. And then I do typically do flatbread, but I want to try the Italian herbs and cheese. And then I put salt, pepper, and it depends on how I'm feeling. I might put Parmesan on it, like, or oregano. Well, I mean, they're all expensive. You did not start a cult about cheese or a cult. No cults, no cults. Yo, I know a kid who got a meatball marinara. Still get the diced chicken. Well, they wouldn't give it to me last time. They gave me the rotisserie. They gave it so I won't say what games, but Caleb at the first game when we got Subway, they gave me the dice. And then the second time they gave me rotisserie. I'm like, I asked, did this change the rotisserie? They're like, yeah, it did. So I'm guessing they just didn't want to, like I didn't want to waste the food. I wouldn't waste the food. I would just eat the chicken, but I feel like all we do is talk about food, and I mean, this is like the first time I've talked about food on stream in a while, unless it's something like I cooked. Um, but we do talk about Spider-Man a lot. But I will say one of the sandwiches that slaps the most. All right, hear me out. Shiny Gligar! Perfect timing, Gligar. You. Why is it capitalizing turkey? Yo, I swear, like every member of our team is female. I actually am gonna quick ball because the country. You know what? That's actually a really good point. Yo, we got the Gligar. What are we naming this thing? What are we naming this thing? The Fly Scorpion Pokemon. I mean, I don't really. What are some good? But also, turkey is like a as an animal. Wouldn't that be capitalized anyway? Oh, whoever just subscribed, it happens all the time. Cheddar. I mean, if it was more yellow, then yeah. It was actually yellow. I'd name it Cheddar, but Grungy you already know. I'm not naming it Kagurabachi. I already named a shiny that. Um, not blue cheese. Wouldn't it? It's a noun. Let's say. I feel like whenever I default to ground types, I always name them Toph or Gara. All my other ones are in reference to characters. That's the only thing. Call it D's? No, this isn't Slugma. Um, all my other characters are in reference to, or all my other Pokemon are in reference to characters. Um, what if we just name it like? Yes, but you still capitalize nouns, right? Dude, I don't know. I haven't taken an English class in like 2 years. I don't know. Tecton? I actually do write like that sometimes. This guy's in college. I am in college, but for graphic design, so no English needed. Um, do not take an English class. I think I actually have to. I'm just wasting the time on the sandwich, by the way. This is important, though. 101 Gligar nicknames, unveiling hilarious and catchy names for your Pokemon. We're not naming this Moltres. Sorry. Well, these names really suck. 183 Gliscor nicknames. What about I actually got a really good grade in English my senior year, so welcome to the team Kagura. Do I go for another one or do I go for another ground type? How much time do I got? 22:09. That's a ton of time. Oh, Barboach is here? No, thank you. I hate that Pokemon. Sorry if you like it. I hate Barboach. Bro writes his essays like YouTube titles. I mean, let's just be completely honest. That's where that's where the capitalization comes from. Like that's why I do it probably. Not that that's a good thing. I'm not saying that's a good thing. Go for Psyduck? I can't go for Psyduck on a ground sandwich. Oh, there's more Gligar. I kind of want to find one of those caves where the shiny Pokemon just spawn. Goomy can be in here. Oh, so this is where Goomy can be. I'm sure if you put a dragon sandwich on, you just stand in one of these corners, it'll just spawn Goomy. Bro, Braden, I hope you like the name of the Gligar. Stream is glitching. Yeah, we're getting a little bit of drop frames. I don't know why. It's really annoying. Come on, frames. Go back up. That's funny. Oops. I love it when I'm muted for long periods of time. I won't even lie, that was kind of funny. Honestly, if you guys wouldn't have said anything, um, Toaster, I'm banning you. I'm banning you. Like tomorrow. I don't think anything new is spawning. I think these are the same swine ups from before. I will say though, did you notice what was on my home screen? I accidentally re-downloaded Cassette Beasts. I was going through and I accidentally clicked on Cassette Beasts, and it's like download initiated. I'm like, oh shoot, I am going to be deleting it again because I just had it archived before. Now I gotta give them Mike Nichols, or I don't know, maybe just press unmute. I don't care, Whooper or Swinub. I don't care which one it is. I will not be going for Gabite. We'll only be doing Pokemon that are new to the DLC. Play Cassette Beast, please. No, never again. I literally hate that game. Like even like unironically, I just did not have fun. I'm gonna be like dead honest. Muhammad was definitely a developer of that game, and I was like, wow, it keeps lagging, it keeps glitching. He's like, give it a second, give it a second. I'm like, sorry, not for me. What is a DLC? It is downloadable content. It's the Teal Mask, the DLC pack that we're currently playing for Scarlet and Violet. It's additional content for more money. You give Nintendo more money, they give you another mini region that is just as laggy. It's actually a little bit more laggy, I won't lie. It's not just a little lag. It's not like the same. It's like the majority of the little region acts just like the jungle and the forest and the lake of the main land of the game. I heard Cassette Beast is getting a DLC though. So I don't know, maybe we'll boot it back up. Maybe Mohammed will tell us how to get even more of the shinies in that game, which I don't even remember what they were called. I will say it was kind of cool that they were different types, but I definitely was not going to be out there glimmering hunting or whatever they were called, gleaming something like that. I don't remember. Or no, were they called like mixtapes or something? I don't even remember. I shut that game out of my memory. You lost a sub. I lost a sub. Like you're unsubscribing. I mean, you don't have to say subscribe, but if that's not what you meant, I'm confused. I mean, the game wasn't bad. It was just not for me. Remixes. Ah, I was say. I mean, I was like, I'm sorry. I don't know what I said. If I lost a sub, it's not a big deal. It is what it is. It happens. I gain them, I lose them. It's really just a number. I don't really care. After I hit 1,000, and I get the uh, the amount of watch hours. Really, in all honesty, um, after you hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, subscribers is just like a motivational number, and like you get, it's like there to just make you happy, because at that point, views like if you're wanting to make YouTube a career, you can you can do it with just 1,000. You're Gawain. Welcome, Mr. Gawain. Was that actually a real person? Are we sure that that was a real person and not just a character in that game? Because I don't know. Like I'm not even saying that like stupidly. Like I don't know. Like I just genuinely do not know. Someone like swore on their life that Gawain was a real person. Like I don't even know. Unintelligible Tom Holland voice line. What? Un- I'm so confused right now. That's a Tom Holland line. He says that in one of the Spider-Man movies. I don't remember which one, but he goes, "I'm so confused right now." Tom Holland in his Amazon Echo Dot glasses. Dwayne was a real knight around the table, so no, he wasn't real. Like I said, I didn't know. Guys, who wants me to buy that new Spider-Man No Way Home end scene swingsuit action figure? It's only $25. My birthday is coming up. Match no. I do know. Your birthday is in my calendar. Could I tell you it right now? Actually, yes, I can. Toaster's birthday is November 30th. When does the action figure actually come out? But if you're gonna get one figure, you should get all three. Even though I know it's really weird that they had to do the Amazing Spider-Man 2 for Andrew, like that line instead of being able to put it as No Way Home. But apparently it's because someone has the licensing rights to Andrew Garfield's face right now, and it's not Hasbro, but they had the rights to make figures for the Amazing Spider-Man 2. So they just, you know, slapped that logo on it instead. Really weird, but I mean, business is weird. That I don't have any Marvel Legends figures. I don't. But I actually do really want to get the final swing suit. But I like stuff like that, like being able to just go to the store and find it instead of pre-ordering it, even though I know it's gonna be impossible. Um, I have a single one action figure that like has joints and moves and stuff. That is a Superman action figure. Well, all actors' faces are like you have to have to make merchandise based on a real human face. You can't just slap someone's face on an action figure and say, "Hey, I'm selling this." Your likeness is copyrighted to you. Like you have ownership. I have a single action figure. Someone gave it to my dad, and he didn't have it on his he didn't have it. He just had it in a box, and I said, "Hey, can I have that?" He goes, "Yeah, I don't care." So my one singular action figure is a Superman, and his head's not even put on because it's on, but it's not like actually pushed in because it's gonna fall off, and it doesn't go, and it just fell off. I'll put that on later. It doesn't go in the direction I want it to. Like it doesn't have enough movement on the head. Like you can't get it to look all the way up. Probably gonna get the Mayfix and suit and Tony Angelo just get the Legends. I don't know the difference. Yeah, like I'm not a big action figure person either. I do typically go for the Funko Pops, and I only have one of the three. I want to get the other two, but I have the Hot Topic exclusive. It's supposed to be the metallic one, but it don't look so metallic. Um, it's the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. Um, or retail 10 or 12 or it depends. There's different sizes, and it's like depending on the size of it is the welcome in mittens. We already did indeed get a shiny this stream. We got Gligar. We named her Kagura. Stream's dipping again. You got to be kidding me. I think I just need to find a way to cool this PC better because one fan in that computer is not doing it. I can tell you that much. I'm sorry for all the frame drops. It's definitely, at least the stream's not ending. That's a good thing. This combo's reminding me I gotta sell your Funko Pops. You got some pretty good ones if I remember. Like I don't really remember all the ones you have. Um, what's it from? Um, what's the name choice from? You see, it's a long story, but just know this Gligar wakes up every morning and puts a fresh face of hatred on. Um, only two people probably know what that means. Um, but Toaster, I mean, for your Funko Pops, you could either like trade them in at like a resale shop. Um, but there's also like eBay or Macari or stuff like that. Like if it's one that's more rare, maybe try 50 cents. You know what? Maybe you're right. I should try that. Got 6 minutes. I mean, we got a shiny. We got the shiny we were looking for. Tried cash. You see, um, every time the stream crashes, you guys can't hear this because I mute my mic, but it goes insert cash or select payment type, and I always just press quarters because it's simpler. I wonder if they accept Apple Pay though. I wonder if this PC accepts Apple Pay. No, but for real, I gotta upgrade this computer. Maybe I could just preload. You're scared now. Okay, I'm sorry. It's from a manga. It's a joke. There's a character who uses a sword who says a really cheesy line about hatred. It's funny though. It's a meme on TikTok. I don't even remember how to evolve Gligar. Like it's either trade with the item or level it up at night with the item. It's one of the two. I have the item and I have rare candies. So if it is, we just wait for night and we get Gliscor. Imagine Bro's like, I don't know why my computer ain't working. Then he sends a pic. It's full of loose change. That'd be funny, except I definitely would not actually insert coins into the side. It would definitely weigh down and destroy pieces of the computer. If I did it as a joke, I'd definitely take it apart and just put some in there. Toaster, I want you to blindly rank these games. I guess not blindly. You're going to know what they are. Rank these games: Cassette Beasts, Shotgun Farmers, and what's another really crappy game that we played? That was like, why did I spend any money on this? Among Us. Rank those games: Among Us, Cassette Beasts, and Shotgun Farmers. Fill that one. You mean the one that I have currently? No, I'm gonna clean it out and like give it to my little brother or something. It's not amazing, but he's got a laptop, and this is as crappy as this thing is. It still runs stuff better than his laptop. So instead of putting the coins in, you should throw them at the computer. Full set beast one. I don't know the other three. Shotgun Farmers. Toaster. So this story from I don't even know. It was like what? It had to have been 2 years ago. So basically, let's just say I conveniently was sick every year on my birthday at school. Um, no, I was allowed to stay home on my birthday. Well, one birthday, I'm home from school, and I'm like Toaster, you want to play Fortnite? He goes, no, I got this new game. It's called Shotgun Farmers. And I had a little bit of money. And he goes, it's only $5 or something. I don't even remember. It was like 10. It was somewhere between $5 and $10. But I didn't have PlayStation Network. So every time there's a game that I need it for, I only buy like, oh, Shiny Swinub, let's go. Thank you. How'd you get that Among Us emoji? That's actually kind of sick. Well, I don't go to school anymore. Nest ball. But anyway, so I spent like $20 total to play this game with him on this day. We played once. It probably would be on Game Pass. And since this one's not on the team, we're not going to worry about naming it right now. Actually, we are. Pig. I just did a paper on propaganda. Yeah, the game was fine, except you never played it with me again. I'm not naming it Kagurabachi Nub. We're going to name it Shotgun Farmer Jr. That's not even going to fit. Sussy? I am not naming it Sussy. Shouldn't be allowed to write papers, I beg you, capitalize. You didn't even spell it right. I actually did not. I probably actually did. I don't even know. We're going to name this... Why do I even name like an elephant pig? We're going to name it Tuscan. After the Tuscan Raiders. They were animals. And I slaughtered them like animals. That's from Star Wars. Nobody gets scared. That is 2 shiny dex entries today. And Sandwich is definitely gone. A minute and 41. Whooper, you here? I mean, I'd rather you not show up today so I can get another shiny. Okay, spell it. IT? So funny. What? Crazy TV. That is a weird name. Yo, what's up, Blaze? Sorry, I have not responded to your text yet. It depends on how long I go. But if I don't go for too long, yeah, I'm down. Do some raids. We've been streaming for just under an hour. We got 2 shinies. Only one of them is going to be on the team. Even though Mammothswine was originally one of the choices to be on the team. Don't be scared. It's an Anakin Skywalker line. You see... Oh, shiny Whooper! Wait a second. Over there. Over there. Yo. The pink one. Whooper. Oh, perfect. I can actually name this one what I want to name it. Whoop whoop. Really forgot who she was. Sorry, but nickname suggestions are not possible for this one. I'm naming my Whooper Lily. I'm sorry. It's got to happen. It's a canon event. Sussy whoop whoop? No, thank you. I don't want to have 2 ground types, so I probably won't use Wooper. Maybe we will. I don't know. Shorty farmer. Yeah, we got 3 shinies on that sandwich, so I'd say that's pretty good. But Lily and Tuscan are gonna go into the PC for now. And then we might bring Lily out later. We'll see. Some loser from some loser show. No, it's named Lily after my first ever Pokemon that I recorded Cage Lock with. Toaster, if I remember, you were always named after Power in those. Like you well, first off, in one of my old Pokemon YouTube series, you were named after a Swampert, which destroyed everything. I believe you were also named after something like a Slacking that had like huge power or something. So there is one more shiny hunt that I want to attempt, and it's not even a definite thing. We don't know. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. But I hear that basically you can just spawn shiny Feebas. I do need a Pokemon that floats over the water though, which I think my Teapot can do that, or my Gligar. Gligar would get destroyed by it though. Shut up. Okay, the Teapot can go over. Don't even know Bronzor spawned up here. We're going to save. Mittens, you're scaring me now. What's with the knife? Water type is cucumber. Make a sandwich. Shiny sprites. Gen 3 Pokemon. We going for Feebas. I do not look like Queso. Stop. I do not look like him. Yeah, I'm sorry. I really can't do anything about it. I wish I could. He just donated a bunch of subs to Jinxie on his birthday, though. He's a nice guy, I think. I don't know. That's the only thing I've ever seen of that guy. I'm sure he's a nice fella, or maybe he's a horrible human being. I would never know. I did get told that I look like Luke Combs the other day by a random stranger on the street. Look at this masterclass sandwich recipe. Would definitely not eat this sandwich. But Mittens, I do apologize. My computer's just not the best, so sometimes it freezes. I'm not the Roar Kid. That is you. You are the Roar Kid from Shrek 3. I don't even know who Nile Red is. There should be a bunch of Feebas that show up. At least that's what I've been told. But all I'm seeing is Barboach. And I hate that Pokemon. Okay, there's Feebas. Did I find Landon? Who's that? Niall read that one chemistry YouTuber. Never heard of him. I won't lie, I'm very confused. Yeah, this is like all Barboach. All right, Mittens. I don't know about that one. Let's keep it a little. Let's keep it a little. It was when it was based around the Slugma, that was a little funny, but all right. I guess we're not shiny hunting Feebas. We'll be shiny hunting. We do that so it doesn't waste. Where's this Pokemon? From Baki. What? How do you know what Baki is? Isn't that an anime? I swear I'm going to have to check every single Poliwag. Are you shiny? No. Don't want another Wooper, though. What are you talking? What? I'm not gonna lie. I'm very confused right now, chat. I've never played Borderlands before. Sorry, so I'm very confused. Toaster, you're kind of built like Tenya Ito. Won't lie. I'm very confused right now. I'm not even gonna lie. I've said that like 4 times because I am very confused right now. If I get another shiny Wooper, oh, please no. Please no Golden Magikarp either. Gyarados will not be on the team. All these Poliwags look the same. Good one, bro. Thank you. Thank you. I'll take your compliment. Nah, you cannot say I look like the freaking dog. Is that even the dog? I don't even know. Is Sherman the kid? I don't even know. Nor do I actually really even care. Both are kind of an insult. It is just Toaster's goal to insult me. Okay. Now that one's rude. Really? Fish legs from How to Train Your Dragon? Now that one was just disrespectful. That one was genuinely disrespectful. Some friends don't know when to draw the line, do they? Toaster, I know you don't know anything about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Neither do I. Well, let's cool it, Toaster. All right, let's cool it, gentlemen. Pull it back together. You guys are not getting a silent treatment, but I'm not gonna like keep something like that up. You guys, I asked you guys to cool it, so just be mature. Let's move on. It's not that big of a deal. Nobody's in trouble, but I'm not just gonna let a bunch of messages that are, whether joking or not, are aimed at making fun of me. I'm not just gonna leave them all up. I'm just not gonna address them. It's not a big deal. I can never tell with that one. $20. It is hard to tell with this polywag though. Is that it? It is not. I don't like homework either. Sometimes I just gotta throw on music and push through it. Just do it. I don't pay y'all nothing. You guys were mods just to see, so I can see you guys' chats blue and show up more frequently. We don't really have, in all honesty, we never have trouble to need moderators. The only trouble we have is you two hooligans. Yes, I said that as a joke. I would never actually use that word. I don't use that word in my daily life. Toaster, when there is a problem, you don't ever do mods. Yeah, you guys literally are the trouble. Whatever. Can never tell when those stupid polywag is a different color because it depends on what shade it's in. You know what, Toaster? I won't lie. Whenever there's trouble, you are there. You are the trouble. I'm talking about streams. That was a different issue that we will not go into on stream. I'm talking about streams. Discord moderation is different. And even there's really, that was like the only instance of problems, I think, that I can remember. I really did cut the moderator list though in straight half. Like there was like half. There is now half the amount. I think it's literally just you two, Blaze, and my dad are the only people that have moderator. And Jarrett, and maybe Absol. But there was definitely quite a few people who were on there that I was like, yeah, we're cool and all, but like you're not in here. But that wasn't. I didn't call him a Discord mod. They're. It's the same. It's the same thing here and there. It just there's more issues over there. You rang. What do you mean? Oh, I just said that you're a moderator on the channel. Actually, there's not. Like I think the last 5 streams, there's been new people in every stream. You've been in 2, which is fine, but. This isn't really a conversation I'd like to continue to have on the live stream. We're good. We can move on. On food marketing, I mean, I don't know. I don't really market food. I'm sorry, I can't really help you with the homework. I'm not taking your class. I don't know the material you've learned. I got my own homework to worry about. I thought that one was shiny because it didn't attack it right away. It's probably still not. Yeah. I've seen people get shiny Poliwag and it basically just looks the same. I mean, I would just use Wooper, but we're already repeating Grass type. I don't want to repeat Ground type. It'd be nice to have Fighting type. I don't really know the types of the Loyal 3. I think one of them's Poison Fighting, one of them's Poison Psychic, and one of them is Poison. I don't even know. You do not hear Minecraft music in the background. At least I don't think so. I have the game audio on, which is just whatever the game has, and I don't think it sounds like Minecraft, but I could be wrong. And my mic shouldn't be picking up anything other than me. Now I'm not seeing any Poliwag. Which time do I got left? 11 minutes? All right, see you, Braden. No, that's definitely not it. Those two look very different, but I know that one's definitely not shiny. Nope. It should be the same color as Quagsire and Wooper. Like that light blue. But I also I've been seeing people get it, and it looks like really close to the regular color. If I don't get it this sandwich, we'll probably just go do more story, and then the next stream we'll just try to get two shinies. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. Where? I want to try something because I've seen people do it. When you kill a Pokemon, if you stay there, the next spawn should be the same Pokemon. That's how it was in Sword and Shield, and people said it works the same in this game. It would be the next Pokemon that spawns, but I'm not going to sit here forever. We're just going to see if that is real. And nothing spawning, so I don't think that's real. Like, I take Corphish. Crawdon's not an amazing shiny, but it's different type than what we have on the team. Like, these three all look different colors. But they're the same. Wait a second. I want to try something. Where was that cave? Welcome back, Moltres. Where's that one cave at? Right here. Now we just sit here until a shiny Poliwag shows up. Or Poliwhirl. We got 5 minutes. If it doesn't work, we just should be attacking. A lot more should be spawning, but Stuff's probably spawning on the outside. That's probably why. Unless I try over here. Yeah, stuff's spawning on the outside. That's why. I've beaten Scarlet, but I have not beaten Violet. I actually gave my Violet to my little brother because I was not playing it. Originally, I was trying to beat the entire game of Scarlet and Violet with shinies only. And I was doing that in Violet, but I took a break from streaming for a while because I don't even remember what was going on. It was like really beginning of this year. I think life just got busy. I have a sandwich on. Don't need to put another one on. The only thing is that Pokemon up here are spawning. If they weren't spawning there, and I could just influence it to be water types in here, then we'd have no issue. But there's water types spawning on the surface. Like, I've seen people just sit here in the corner and stuff spawns if only a specific Pokemon spawns in here. Like, I've seen people do it with Sandshrew. I've seen people do it with what's its face? Sentret. Sandwiches buffs do not stack. There is nothing spawning around because stuff's spawning on the outside. There's stuff spawning up here, which is taking up the spawn pool. If I kill it, it's not really going to do much, but just make more stuff up here show up. Stuff should spawn in here. But we'll figure it out. It's not that big of a deal. We'll just check what's up here, and if we get a Ducklet or a Cramorant, then we get a Ducklet or a Cramorant. I mean, Cramorant wouldn't be a bad Pokemon. It's just another flying type, which we have ground and flying, and I'm trying not to duplicate types. But this way guarantees that we get Poliwags at least. I'm sorry, I don't follow what you're asking. Two minutes left. I'm going to run away. I'm going to try and go and only get spawns in here, hopefully. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know all the lyrics to the Poke Rap. I apologize. I'm curious to see if there's any actual way to isolate Poliwag specifically. I think after Electro, Diglett, Nidoran, Mankey. Electro, Diglett, Nidoran, Mankey. Is it Mankey? I don't remember. I used to know some of it, but I haven't kept up with that in a really long time. 46 seconds for a shiny. But I do not think we will be getting a shiny of anything. But I will be trying, hopefully, for Poliwag. To be nice if the last minute Poliwag showed up. And it was shiny, which I do not think that one is. It is not. 13 seconds. Darn. Yeah, now that does come to remembrance. How to isolate hunt Poliwag Pokemon Scarlet. Is there a better water type, like besides Poliwag, that I could get? Because apparently it's just always in Phlox. I know I have Wooper, I understand, but I don't want to use two ground types. Let me take a look at the Pokedex, and I don't want to use Barboach. I would use Feebas if it wasn't absolutely impossible to isolate without an outbreak. Not going to use anything that was in the base game. Don't want another grass type. I have two of those already. Cramorant, I already have a... It's like two options. Um, huh. Maybe I try to get a Poliwag outbreak. Let me do it that way. Then I put a sandwich on when we're at 60. Let me just try that. Poliwag. Fomantis outbreak, which is not what we want. Let me just double check that there's no Poliwag outbreaks anywhere else. I mean, Feebas would be great, but it's just... Milotic is just single water type. I really would like the fighting type. Check around. I see literally 0 mass outbreaks. Let me just fly, because I've seen people say that there's some issues with the map. Yeah, like there's Illumise showing up now as an outbreak. And Timber, which I don't want a solo fighting type, because I want a water type. It's saying it's for a Pokemon I don't have, which could be Poliwag or Crawdon or something like that. I'm going to guess it's Poliwag, but it hasn't shown up yet. Okay, I did indeed find a Poliwag outbreak. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you're suggesting we hunt Hippopotas, Hippopotas is another ground type and it is not a water type. I believe that was 11. We'll see when I get to 25. It'll tell me when we hit 25, then I'll try to keep count from there. I won't kill shiny. They don't kill. They don't kill shinies when you send it out in an auto battle. They do not kill shinies. They stop. And you will see if we run into one. So it's very convenient. So that's 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Mudkip is not in this game. And that is also another ground type that we are not looking for. I believe that's 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 41. Mudkip is not currently in this game, no. Mudkip is not currently in Pokemon Scarlet. It will be eventually, but not yet. It's like 46 or 47. I don't even remember it at this point. You can pull up the Pokedex, but it is not currently in Scarlet and Violet. It will be in the next DLC pack, but currently it is not. Once I see the next one, we'll kill 10 more. The next pop-up will kill 10 more. Okay, from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 are right there. But we'll probably just go ahead and kill 12 anyway, just to make sure we have the right number. All right, we'll kill one more. Then we will save and make a water sandwich and go until we get shiny Poliwag. Unless, is that it right there? I don't think so, but let me just double check. It's not it. All right, we do not want to kill too many, so we're going to save our game. I just want to double check because this is actually really hard to spot. Ours is shiny. It is not. All right. All right, no more. No more checking. I'm just going to make the sandwich. I already saved, so we're safe to make it. Make a sandwich. All right, we're going to go in. Tomato, onion, green bell pepper, hamburger, and 2 cucumber. Then we're going to use 2 Herba Mystica of any kind, and whatever pick you want. So we'll lay down the tomatoes first because those are the easiest to do. Then we will lay down the hamburger. Put the green pepper on the hamburger. Onion right on the side of the hamburger. And we'll grab all the cucumber and lay all 6 down. Don't need the top piece of bread. And stake it through. As long as it stands, we're all good. It's like that because we threw on the bitter Herba Mystica. Sparkling power and encounter power, that's all we need. Alright, now we just run around until we find shiny Poliwag. We don't want to go around killing these ones because I mean, there's quite a few Pokedex entries on Mudkip. I don't think you'll need to make one, but you do what you gotta do. Take a look at all the Poliwags, and then we run away or make a sandwich or make a picnic or something to get them all to despawn. One second, sorry. Let me do this real quick. Poliwag, Scarlet, and Violet. Just gonna double check and see what it looks like. Why isn't Sarah B showing up? Oh yeah, that shiny is very unnoticeable. It'll be a lighter blue. Oh, that's a really unnoticeable shiny, unless they're right next to each other. The only really tell that it's shiny is just it being next to another Poliwag or just it being visibly lighter, which it's not really that much. I'm never going to be able to tell, but it's fine. We'll figure it out. We'll kill one more. This thing's really faster than us. That's not good. It's whatever. Let's hope that doesn't lower the amount of polywags that spawn. I mean, if not, I can always just reset and make another sandwich, but it's fine. One second, Braden. I'll look at what you said. I'm just not really paying too much attention. Trying to pay more attention to this. Because I cannot tell if this is shiny. Yes, those are more water types than Scarlet and Violet, but we will be hunting Poliwag. That is the Pokemon I selected for the team. Come on, get out of the water. Any more spawning? Oh, you do have the Kagurabachi profile picture. That's funny. I'm sure I'll be able to tell when it actually shows up. But it's like I'm also kind of worried that I'm going to miss it. Enough time passed, what, for you to change the profile picture? I really thought that Wooper was a shiny Poliwag. I hate you, Wooper. I don't actually, but I really thought that one was it, not gonna lie. Wow, this is Braden, you should try this hunt. Don't think anybody actually could tell if this thing was shiny. I'm convinced. Although I will say I keep seeing people on Twitter. Is that it? Is that it? This is like there's another this is like worse than the Poltergeist though. I will say though my odds are definitely better for this. I have a sandwich and a mass outbreak. Thought those were both shiny. I thought those were both shiny. It's just like some of them look super dark and then some of them look super light and it's like all the water is like if it's underwater, if it's under shade, it's like it's really difficult to tell. And I can't auto battle all of them because, if I keep auto battling, they're not going to the outbreak won't stay. I like your Moltres Pokédex description, except for the part where it says it has unique abilities. I'm pretty sure Starly also gets Intimidate. The same ability as Gyarados. Other than that, top notch. You see, with there not being any like shiny sparkles on the Pokemon, it's hard to tell. All right, see you, Moltres. Like at least bring back like the Let's Go Pikachu sparkles. Like don't let it make a noise. It's fine. We don't need a noise. We're good. I think this is it. I'm wrong every time. Everything on it's slightly lighter. The lips are slightly lighter and the blue is slightly lighter. I have the Cerebi pulled right up next to it. Is that it? Oh my gosh. How much time I got on the sandwich? I mean, just like a slight little sparkle on it. Yeah, that for Legends Arceus would have been fine. That's not it. I will say though that GIF on the or GIF, whatever people say, the moving picture of Poliwag the currently hunted is like, wait a second. That is more accurate. The noise is nice because when stuff spawns around you, it is nice to hear it, but then the spawn radius shouldn't be that big. Like you shouldn't be able to hear it and then go find it out. But something when you get closer to it, it's making a noise. That's okay. But it's even then, like I won't lie, and the noise made it easy. You're absolutely right. But the noise, hearing that in the middle of just playing the game was so fun. Just you're just doing your playthrough, doing your thing, and then you just hear the shiny sparkle noise. That was so much fun. But overall, it was overpowered. So I think there's definitely like balances that could be made. You should get a Scarlet and Violet sprite to be a better reference. The only thing is they don't move. I like the moving sprites. But I fixed it's definitely a lot closer. It's not perfect, but like just a slight sparkle. Oh, it would have been goated in this game. But that's not something I could see Game Freak like changing in an update. Like it's definitely not something that would change in like an update. It would have to be like a new game. Like going forward, let's go Pikachu and Eevee sparkles on stuff. That's good. Wait a second. That one over there. That one is. This one looks interesting. It's probably not, but just humor me. That definitely looks just like the shiny sprite. Whatever. I'm going to be honest. It's really odd that didn't happen to you in PLA. Gen 9 is slightly different. I would say things are I would say probably less saturated slightly, but the thing is it's not even by that much that they're less saturated in Scarlet and Violet. Like it's really close. But I would put it on screen, but if I open up Google Chrome, I know this stream is not going to do well. But you know what? I will be completely honest. That's not even the computer's fault. Google Chrome eats way too much RAM up. I know what people are going to say. You don't even have anything open to manage your stream? Nope. I got my chat box on OBS, and I don't need anything else. I don't need to see how many people are in here. I don't really care. I mean, I do and I don't. I care. If you're in here, I care that you're here, but I don't. The number itself doesn't matter. Like if you catch my drift there, it's something that I've been doing to just overall maintain a positive attitude during streaming, to not get discouraged if there's not many people. I just don't even have a number on it. I don't know how many people are in a stream until after the stream, and I can see the peak amount of viewers. That's it. Honestly, it's been really great to only have that. I think it's definitely both. I think this game definitely feels undersaturated. I will say, though, there are some Pokemon that look really good. I think the lighting in this game, they tried something different, and I don't discredit that. But I will agree that the lighting makes some Pokemon look really different. And I mean, don't get me wrong, things should look noticeably darker in shade and noticeably lighter in light. But there's just some times where it's just too much. And like, I mean, props to trying on getting like better lighting. Like, if there's a bunch of things in this game that I could complain about, that, which there are definitely things that you can complain about with things. Lighting would be like one of the lowest things on my list. The graphic fidelity of this game is just not there. I think the models of players and Pokemon, while they're not absolutely phenomenal, they're fine. The Pokemon models, huge step up. I get why people don't like them. If they don't, like, some Pokemon look way too realistic, and it's like, okay, well, pick a side, cartoony or realistic. Just pick one and stick to it. I get it. But I definitely think that the models and textures are the best they've ever looked. But the rest of the game, ooh, no thank you. Kind of stinky. No, because these two look really noticeably different, and I don't know if this is just my eyes playing tricks on me or what. It is. Oh, I agree with you. That is true. I mean, it's understandable to have outside lighting if you're outside, but like, should have been some stadiums or something like that. That it's like you could have just had. Could have just had pre-lit stadiums, like, you know what I mean. That's true. I do not disagree with you there. Gosh, every time. Every time. Now, if this was Poliwhirl, that would be noticeably better. Poliwhirl is still just a water type, though, right? Yeah. Another disappointment. Another disappointment. Let's play the game. Are those two the same color? They probably are. I wonder how much will show up if I just stand still and just look at them all next to each other. Just let them spawn in on their own. There's a lot of core fish that just don't need to be there. The only candidate for being shiny is that one all the way over there. That's definitely not it. That one in the middle definitely looks different. Yeah, not different though. Dang it, it still counted. I was trying to call it back quick to see if it would attack or not, but without killing it. It's fine. I would like to get Poliwag tonight, so I know I have a majority of the team. Have you been to Fellhorn Gorge yet? Go there. I have, but this is a mass outbreak. That's why I'm here. But I have indeed tried. I was over there for a while. No, that one's definitely shiny. That one is 100% shiny. There we go! I'm only running so I could save. Yo, there it is. I could definitely tell that. 100%. And I think I'm going to turn it into Poliwrath. So I'm going to go Netball. I was going to name it Gamabunta, though. Even though this is another female party member. Every single one of our Pokemon. What are toads from Naruto? We see all the names. Known toads. I don't want to name it Cascoon, though. Or name it Gamakichi. Gamakichi. Like, that was noticeable once I saw it. But holy cow. Alright, well, I don't really care for another water-type shiny. So I guess we're just going to hunt. Whatever. I don't really care. Cramorant would be kind of cool. Or getting the shiny level 100 Magikarp would be kind of sick. I feel like that'd be a cool achievement. Yeah, it probably would have. Although it was significantly lighter than I was expecting it to be. So I'll give it props where it's due. Hello, Cram. Pokemon I wouldn't mind getting shiny. Anything new. So like Ducklet, Crawdon, Cramorant. Are these the really high level ones? 43. There's supposed to be like 99, 100 over here. And maybe this isn't the spot. I don't know. Prism scale for the Milotic that we do not have. Gyarados. Gyarados. Well, how did PewDiePie say it? I don't even remember. But that Pokemon Go video from PewDiePie was really funny. Gyarados. Ducklet. Ducklet wouldn't be bad. I mean, I wouldn't hate a Ducklet. I think definitely out of all these, I think Cramorant would be the coolest or funniest. I definitely thought that was a shiny Magikarp for a second. Shiny Cram would be funny. Curry Bird. I don't know why, but naming a shiny Cramorant Paul, I think that'd be kind of funny. Or like Gunther. Yo, what's up, Kevin? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How you doing? I probably should remove Poliwag now that I got it. Now I'm just kind of going for whatever. I don't really care what I get. I just got 6 minutes on a sandwich and don't have any particular choices. Cramorant, Ducklet, Corefish would be kind of cool. Not too bad, just chilling. Well, that sounds good to me. That sounds fun. There's a Water Stone, which we have probably a ton of them. I don't really need one for. Oh, anything but Barboach. That's my new. That is my new. Hope. Anything but Barboach. I hate Barboach. I got a second guess because all the Barboach look like shiny Aracuda. Unless it is a Cramorant, fine. But if it is a Cramorant, I will be naming it like Phil or Saul or Gunther. Something stupid. I don't know. Cramorant just fits those kind of names. I'm not saying those names are stupid, but for a Pokemon, let's be real. It's stupid. Gotta check on that one. Oh my gosh, that was kind of scary. Not really, but that was a weird noise. Finding a wild shiny Gyarados would be cool. That's one of my my top shinies I've gotten in Pokemon Go is a wild shiny Gyarados. I have also gotten a wild shiny Feebas, which was today. First thing I clicked on this morning, shiny Feebas. Oh, stupid Barboach. I swear, if I get a shiny Barboach, I'm either going to catch or kill it or catch it and Wonder Trade it. I don't want it anywhere near me. I hate Barboach. And Whiscash. Although, in terms of colors, Whiscash's shiny is not horrible. But it sucks and I don't like it. Hello, Cramorant. But after this sandwich runs out, I'm going to take a slight quick break. And I'll come back and we will do story because I could go for the last hunt or we could just save it for next stream, which is what we'll be doing. We will get our shiny Grubbin or Spinarak, something. One of the two. Next stream. Thank you. I mean, I'm happy with our hunts tonight. We got I forgot. We got We got two last night. Awesome. I got Gligar today, Swinub today, Wooper, Poliwag. The first three were from one sandwich, a ground sandwich. And then I did actually do one water sandwich and got nothing. And then now we had this one, and we did a polywag outbreak. And then when I got to 60, I put on the sandwich, and we've just gotten the polywag, which is fine. That's all I wanted. I can get more Herba Mystica now that I actually know how to get it. Swanna, just making sure there's no purple feathers, which I need to catch that anyway. Eventually. I wouldn't hate a Choodle or Dreadnought. I have Choodle already, so I could evolve one and get Dreadnought. Plus, it's just a absolutely peak shiny Pokemon. But you see, Toadschool's a cool Pokemon. Good shiny. Unless you already have it, then it's like, unless you want to. Just to have the whole line. I wasn't really getting much Toadscroll where I was hunting. It's pretty much exclusively Swinub and Wooper. That's why I got them so close to each other. A minute 17. I mean, like I said, if we don't get another thing on this sandwich, it's fine. I got what I wanted. Although the curry bird would be kind of funny. Oh, shiny Ducklet. Nice. Shiny duck. Hello, Ducklet. Such a good shiny. I'm just going to be honest. This shiny's great. Swanna's not as good. Ducklet's definitely the better shiny. All right, Braden, you asked me to name it. I'm going to try to fit as much as I can. Name Ducklet. We're going to name it. Oh, wait. Maybe I should erase the rest of the name. That looks so weird. Cascoon Shotgun Farmer Kagurabachi. There you go, just for you, Braden. It will definitely be renamed Ducklet later on tonight. But you don't need to know that much. All right, and the sandwich just ran out. All right, well, real quickly, I'm going to go ahead and take a short break. And then I'll be right back in like less than 5 minutes. Hopefully, I'll let you know if something else happens. But until then, we're just going to go like this. All right, I am back. Let's get Poliwag evolved. Let me go real quick. I'm just gonna do this to get this prep for tomorrow. I hear you. Just get this prep for tomorrow. Where's the Pokemon? We're going here. All right, Gamakichi's evolving. Definitely would have been way more noticeable as Poliwhirl. Neat, neat. And then we are going to need one of the good old water types, water stones. Where's they at? Where are they at? Water stone. Use and evolve. Poliwag is such an underrated line. I've always wanted to, I've always loved Poliwag. And then it had its community day in Pokemon Go. I'm like, yeah, this thing's sick. Great shiny. The green, great. I wish it was kind of like a neon green sometimes. And Poliwhirl has Politoed has a really great shiny. But I want the fighting type. Dynamic Punch, learn it. I definitely need to give you like liquidation. One second, I'm catching a Feebas in Pokemon Go. Where's the item that you need to evolve Gligar at night? It's definitely like down further. I didn't think about that. Razor Fang. Give to Pokemon. That's definitely the... Alright, let's check. Do you have a mark? You do not. Neither do either of you. Wow. Neither of them have a mark either. Alright, everybody's pretty close in levels except for Politoed, which we're going to give Politoed. Do I have any like really good items for you? Wait, can I make its attack? Where's... I'm just going to give you a Brave Mint. Yeah, your speed's going to be down, but you need... Wait, I should check your actual nature first. You're up in speed, down in speed F. That's fine. What ability do you have? Water absorb. Do you have a... Wait, real quick. I have to do this. Wants a TM made. Learnable moves for Politoed. Please tell me you have... Waterfall might be it. Oh, liquidation. Buizelfur, I can go get that. Dang, you learned quite a few good moves. Alright. Ice Punch, though. Cubchoofer and Metatite Sweat. That's a lot to just... Wait, let me just check if I have those. Maybe I should do that, too. I'm just not thinking tonight. Sorted by number. It needs to be sorted by type. Or wait, there's no sorted by type. So sorted by name, I need L. Wait, Ice Punch. Ice Punch. Get rid of Earth Power. I don't need it. And liquidation. See? I was about to do something stupid when I didn't even need to. Don't think I'll ever need. Belly Drum, but it's there if I need it. Oh, Gligar, you desperately need new moves. Change moves. Remember moves. Not Harden. Knockoff. You have Crab Hammer? Why do you have Crab Hammer? I'll keep X Scissor, but I definitely need... Oh, wait. No, I don't need to keep X Scissor. Let me check. I can't do Acrobatics. Do I have Aerial Ace? Acrobatics, you have an item on, and that'll just make it not good. Aerial Ace. Or, wait, Air Slash? Or Cutter? Aerial Ace it is. And then ground type moves. I don't know. Earthquake, you can learn. And what about like Leech Life? Do I have Leech Life TMs? I should. I do not. Lunge, physical bug type move. Lunge works. And now we just need to go to here and do sort by type. And give you 10. I don't really like to use my rare candies unless I need to. Now everybody's on par. Let me save the game. And now we can like play the game for like an hour. Perfect. Or a half an hour to an hour. Depends on how long I want to go. That Feebas sucks. Check the Onyx. Check the Cyndaquil or Quilava. Turn off the game. Hello, Kieran. This and that, I guess. Do you know the truth? Oh, I see. So about those signs. The last one's a bit of a hike away. It's in the Paradise Barrens on the other side of the Oni Mountain. We'll need to head over to the mountain down towards the northwest. You go on ahead. I'll catch up. What is you hiding, young child? Why did you lie to me? I don't know, because I got 2 text options and both we're going to give you that's the same line of dialogue. I also want to start doing these. What are these? You got's camera. Oh, hey, kiddo. Wait, don't tell me. You actually caught over 150 Pokemon from the Kids Kami Pokedex? Now I know you're the real deal. That's right, I am. Pretty impressive. You must be really something special. You probably know a lot more about the Pokemon here in Kitsukami than I do, and I got here first. Which reminds me, I had a favor to ask you. See, a real Pokemon catching pro like you is just what I need. What kind of favor? Glad you don't seem too afraid to poke your head into the new things. In that case, let me tell you what I'm all about. The reason I came here to Kitsukami was actually to find certain Pokemon and photograph it. I've been searching on my own for ages, but I still haven't found it. So, kiddo, how about doing me a solid by helping me with my search? I owe you a favor. Rumor has it that the Pokemon I'm looking for is pretty ferociously strong. Just think, you could catch it and bring it along on your adventures. Wouldn't that be helpful? That enough to pique your interest? If so, I'll need your help to prove that you're strong enough to help. If we're going to partner up on this thing, then I want to know you're cut out for it. That and why I want to get a good shot of looking all heroic and everything. So what do I got to do? We're going to battle Perrin. Should be pretty easy. We do have 5 Pokemon on our team finally, so we have an actual team now. It's not just 2 grass types and a fire type. What you got? Noctowl. Going Gamakichi. Normally this would not be great, but I have Ice Punch, so. Welcome in, Kayla. Welcome to the stream. We got Ice Punch. This thing's faster than me. And it has Hypnosis. Well, that's just fantastic. Alright, hear me out. I'm a water terrestrialize, so flying type moves aren't super effective on me. Dream Eater. kind of forgot that move exists. All right, you can wake up. I'm gonna have to full restore after this. I don't want to look like an idiot. Yeah, about that one. Try to Dream Eater now. Huh, but it's gonna fail. You suck. Ice Punch. Are you kidding me? Again? Maybe lowering its speed was not the best idea for attack. Thank you for the subscription. All right, yeah, I'm just going to get humbled by a Noctowl, and that's just not fun. What do I got against this thing? Ninetales. I think it's like it. Maybe it'd be a good idea to get that electric type. I should be faster than this thing. We'll just go for the flamethrower. That's not amazing. I avoided the attack. Good. Go for another flamethrower at stab. Good. Let's keep avoiding those hypnosis because it's kind of annoying. All right, what you got next? That's just your first Pokemon. It's fine. Leafeon. We're going to switch out, even though Ninetales is good against Leafeon. I get it. Sending Kagura. Use the new shinies on the team. Go for an Aerial Ace. I am up in speed, but it's still faster. Should be neutral. Yeah. But this is super effective. Critical hit would have been nice. We'll switch back out to Ninetales. I should have just stayed in with Ninetales. I understand. I just want to try to use the new Pokemon. This should do like nothing. Not bad. Was it a crit? Yeah, it was a crit. I was gonna say, not bad for a not super effective move. It's actually resisted. All right, here we go. Finally, a battle we didn't lose first try. Okay, we've only lost one battle. Not bad. This will be a nice side storyline to keep up with. I think you just might have what it takes. The Blood Moon Beast. Definitely would like. There's a certain Ursaluna I've been searching for. It's known as the Blood Moon Beast. If you ever heard of Ursaluna, word is they weren't all that uncommon a long, long time ago. See, Ursaluna is a Pokemon that usually has this big yellow mark on its forehead, resembling a full moon. But they say this one's mark is red. A red moon, as if seeing through a veil of blood. Wow. That's quite intense for a Pokemon game. Used to live in my homeland back in the day, when people still called the region Hisui. Seems like it crossed over the waters here to Kitsukami at some point and made itself comfy. If the two of us work together, I bet we could be the ones to finally snap a shot of it. And if we do, Kiddo. No, not Kiddo. Partner. Let's tackle this together. We can find the Blood Moon Beast for sure. Let's do it. Called the Timeless Woods. Well, I mean, I say we just go and catch this thing. I guess did not heal. Did not heal. But I feel like, okay, we'll do Ursaluna next time. Next stream. We'll go do the main story because we've barely touched the main story at all. And I would like to do that and do that justice. I'm curious, is Kieran's grandmother here yet? So saw she is how you get more clothing. She is not home. Maybe you just stick with the green until till the end of the story, which is fine. We're going right where we need to be. These are the Paradise Barrens. Pretty lonely place, huh? According to the old legends, the ogre used to be seen around here lots. Hey, before we check the sign out, could you battle me? Let's do it. More battles. Oh, you're going to heal up our Pokemon anyway. Kieran, I don't know what you got, homie, but it's probably not amazing. This time I'll win. Okay, buddy. What you got? Yanma. Well, I got Politoed. Ice Punch. That shouldn't do too much to me. It's a Yanma. I'm a Politoed. Another Air Cutter. We're fine. Take it out. Yanma down. Diplin. Definitely don't want to switch it out. Because this is probably the best thing for... As long as we're faster than a Diplin. This is 4 times super effective. We did not end up killing it. That's fine. It's going to kill us. We're just going to switch it to our own Diplin. Which is higher level than his. So... And we're going to go for the Dragon Pulse. Sorry, I need that capture just for a thumbnail for the video, possibly. Furret. Let's just use good old Iroh. Use Matcha Gotcha. Odd move. I'm going to keep my ghost typing instead of terastallizing. Haha, you got burned. Now your attack is halved. I don't know what you're tidying up. Your grave? Look at me, I got jokes. It's not gonna really matter though. You're done. You might have one more Pokemon, and you might have Poochyena or Mightyena. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe his sister has it. Poliwrath. I mean, I got one of my own. But honestly, better team composition than before. Not half bad. Now we'll go for the grass type. Terrestrialization. There we go. There we go. Always got to take the photos for the thumbnails. You never know when you're going to need them. You did indeed lose. They did the Arthur meme. That's funny. Bro really hates us now. Sorry. If you see a shadowy figure approaching you outside the village at twilight, be wary. Don a mask at once and hide your face. Do so, and whether the shadow is man or monster, you will pass by each other as fellow mask wearers. If you should meet the shadow when you have no mask in hand, then pray that it is only a man. If it is, you will live to see another day, and you will remember to never forget your mask again. But if it is the ogre, you will meet your end, as do all humans whose faces are seen by it. Once it sees your face, your soul will be forfeit, and you shall never return to the village. In the old days, everyone carried masks wherever they went, and the one who made those masks was actually my great-great-grandpa's great-great-great-grandpa or something. I mean, I don't think any of that stuff about the ogre stealing souls is true or anything, but it is true that our family used to make masks. Our family has a long line of mask makers. Even my gramps can make them. I've even heard that the reason we hold the Festival of Masks is because our ancestors came up with the idea. But I really don't like what they wrote on this sign here. Just because the ogre seemed sort of scary, everyone got all afraid of it and drove it away from the village. But I'm pretty sure the ogre must have been lonely on its own. Left all alone, treated like some sort of outcast. You think so too, huh? Want to take that last photo? Bro's really in his villain arc now. Gligar gonna evolve? I gotta actually look at what the evolution method is. I kind of forget. Gligar Scarlet. So it is level plus this plus night. And I don't think that because of the story, it's not going to change tonight. I would not like to waste my time again. Maybe we go do Ursaluna now. Because if it's Blood Moon, maybe that'll change it to night, and I can evolve Gligar and a Gliscor there. Maybe I'm on to something. Let's try that, actually. I hate that there's not like a sign in the Timeless Forest where I could travel just into there. That'd be so much better. This is where we hunted Grubbin? Maybe not. No. No, this is where Ariados was too. There's a spot where we could just get Grubbin tomorrow. That would be nice. Because poison wouldn't be bad, but I definitely think we're needing that we're needing that electric type. Let me just how close is pointing to level up? I want to make sure that this is close enough to evolving so that if it is, or close enough to leveling up, so that if it is, if it does turn to nighttime for that part of the story, then it'll for sure evolve. That is the plan. We're supposed to find Piran. I don't know where she's at. Up here, right? Wait, is there actually an entrance to this place and I just never knew? Watch there actually be an entrance. I would feel so stupid. Well, I guess there technically is with this, but maybe not. Hello, Hisuian Growlithe. That's such a sick photo. Ariados. Don't tell me I gotta fight it. Oh, and it's not nighttime yet. It's fine. I'll just have to give it more candies if I have the opportunity. Hit it with the earthquake. Wait, I don't actually get to take the camera, do I? That'd be kind of sick. Toxic thread. Does that actually poison me? Please don't. It does not? It does. Is that a new move? I feel like that's definitely new. Unless I'm wrong. Could be. There we go. We're going to level up, but not going to evolve. Set up a tent. I guess I can heal my Pokemon here. Let me full heal or poison or whatever. Antidote. And let me just level this thing up close to... and throw something else up front. Actually, we'll throw Iroh up front. If this says I can heal my Pokemon. Brilliant. Okay. Let's do this. And if it's nighttime, perfect. Oh, I can't. If it's nighttime, I can't get Gligar to evolve. That was a horrible photo. Don't gotta be pretty. Wait, this music is so familiar. Where have I heard this music before? Is that good enough for you, Perrin? There's to be 10 different species, right? We don't want to get 2 Sudowoodo, correct? Unless there's not enough that spawns here. Oh, Geodude. And nothing happens if I run into them. I was kind of hoping that I could battle them, you know, and get some experience from my Gligar. What else is there? More Litwick. Salandit. But that's not a ghost type. That's a poison and fire. Great typing still. Yeah, that's what I thought. Just wanted to double check to make sure I shouldn't be taking photos of the same Pokemon. Thank God I got that. Imagine if these could be shiny. There is a Pokemon right there if you look hard enough. There's the Lotad. Should definitely be able to tell that. Yeah, I was gonna say you should definitely be able to tell that that is Hoot Hoot. Please tell me my Pokemon get enough experience. Oh, they don't get any. Let me guess, it's not gonna be nighttime anymore. Capturing the Pokemon as they are. Photography is a hard gig. Yes. Perfect. Please tell me I can open my bag. There's the Blood Moon Ursaluna. That thing's epic. Looks like Freddy Fazbear. Yo. It's gonna make it angry. Oh, it's playing the Hisui theme. That's so sick. This thing's sick. So I'm trying to get as many photos as I can. Can I use any items in my bag? No bear. Okay, I cannot do. I actually don't know what type this thing is. It says Machagacha is still super effective. So go for the terastallization. Good damage. Your flash is how we got in this problem in the first place, lady. Blood Moon. You go for another Machagacha because it'll heal us. Big damage being dealt. I didn't want to take a picture of her. I want to get a picture of like the actual battle. One more Machagacha, kill it. Or hopefully not kill it. Hopefully we can catch it. Please be like, throw a Pokeball. I am still streaming. No option to use Pokeballs. This thing's definitely like dead, but it must be scripted to be a certain amount of turns. Now's a chance to throw a Pokeball, maybe? Now's my chance to catch it. Catch. So, I don't have a... Oh, Dusk Ball would be kind of cool. Because it's the Blood Moon Pokemon. Yeah, we're just going to go Dusk Ball. Stuff like this is what makes Pokemon cool. Ursaluna was caught. I love Ursaluna. And I love the Legends Arceus music. Beautiful. There's only one thing to name it. Freddy. Okay, so it's still ground normal. Fine. Ursaluna's such a sick Pokemon. Is Gligar? Yes, Gligar's going to evolve. Well, that's pretty sick. There we go. We got the goated Pokemon. Gliscor. I'm great. Oh, Growlithe's tired. Should you buy the DLC? I mean, if you feel like you're going to enjoy stories and catching Pokemon, then yeah. This whole new Pokemon. There's shinies that you can catch. New legendaries, some new Pokemon. There's still another DLC, which I can't tell you if that one will be good or not. Please tell me there's some even better photos that like you could show me of my specific Pokemon so I could use them. That'd be great. So far, yes. But also Crown Tundra was really good. I just want to fly to the community center. So, but yeah, this is definitely better than the Sword and Shield DLC so far. It's better than Isle of Armor. I can't do the whole DLC pack because like I can't base it. Oh, I was like, why can't I move? So obviously this isn't shiny. Won't use this, but holy cow, this thing's epic. Stay. I mean, Crown Tundra, though, like, it was still kind of bare bones, so it's fine. Wait, let me change the music. Yeah, that was pretty much the only good thing about Crown Tundra, though. Like, that's why people like it. I want to get a really good picture of Gliscor. If this lady would stop walking right in front of me. And her Swinub. But yeah, Ursaluna's going to go in my raids and stuff box because I don't know where else to put him. He's not shiny, but he can go in my important Pokemon box, my raids and stuff. So I'd say our team's pretty good so far. Isle of Armor was good for like Ursaluna. I think Ursaluna was 10 times better than Calyrex as a Pokemon. What does the Reaper Cloth do? Just evolve Pokemon. We'll give okay. I know it sounds weird. We're gonna give that so Ice Punch is better. Does massive damage. Aerial Ace is probably just better. I did not buy the Minato exclusive. I've not really bought Funko Pops in a while. It is cool though. I'm gonna give you another Razor Claw. All right, well, I think this is a good spot to leave off. We'll start the next stream, get our last shiny Pokemon, and maybe we'll finish off the story. I don't know. It depends on when I stream next. But with that being said, I think we had a really good stream. We caught 2 new team members, and we caught a lot of other shinies. We caught, so first off, we got Gligar, then we got Swinub, then we got Wooper, then we got Poliwrath, well, Poliwag, and then we got Ducklet. So pretty successful stream. We got Blood Moon and Ursaluna, finish up the majority of that storyline. I think there's still some more to do. But yeah, I've been streaming for 3 hours and 10 minutes. I think it's about time to wrap up for the night. Had a really great time. I think it was a really great stream. I hope everybody has a great night. And Blaze, I've been streaming for 3 hours and 10 minutes. I'm ready for bed. But with that being said, I'll see you guys next time.